Good afternoon. Today I would like to tell to our subscribers when you start some business in Russia, you set up your company, you've got some very specific problems. The one problem is a problem with address. In Russia, if you established or set up a company, you must have a legal address. In Russian, it is юридический адрес. Actually, as it seems to be, when you rent an office from a owner in a business center, it is obviously that owner can agree to give you this legal address. But the real situation is a bit quite different in Russia. The point is that tax department from time to time not agree to acknowledge such addresses. There are some intermediate some dealings between the owners and the tax department, and that's why in Russia there are often such a following situation when you have rent your real office in one place and you have the legal address in another. It is kind of virtual addresses, as we call them. So the real address, it is not quite the same that the legal address. It is the first point. The second point is the situation with a general director or a CEO. When a foreigner set up a company in Russia, as a rule, it becomes owner of the company. It is reasonable. But when you would like to become a director of the company, there are some very specific point that you cannot do that, because only the person that have a long-term registration can be the CEO or the director of the company according to current Russian laws. There are a lot of ways to fix up this problem, but foreigners very often was very surprised to find out it. And if you've got these problems with legal addresses or with how to set up company and to appoint a director, you can contact us and we can help you in this regard. Even if, especially if you set up company in Moscow or in the Moscow region.